Hey guys, my name is here. Today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a different kind of video. So what I'm going to do here is be a police on my main account, and I'm going to show you some things that noobs do in jailbreak. So I'm going to become a prisoner on my other account and show you some of the funny stuff that they do. And this is going to be especially only what criminal noobs do, not police. But police one I'm probably going to do another video about eventually, so why am I pickpocketing that one? So, the first thing that I'm going to need is a key card, so I can show you what noobs actually do. The first thing is whenever noobs get ejected, they tend to just like stand on the roof of their car and not do anything. So I'm gonna eject my other account right here, and what noobs do is they usually just like stand up here and then they like walk around a little bit and they don't know what to do, and then they come to the cop, and then this is when a cop can just come over here and arrest them. So that's one of the things that noobs do. They don't know what to do after they've been ejected. They're just like, hacker much or something like that. They're just like, did this cop hack? Is he hacking? What's going on? I'm really confused. That's basically what a noob does. So the second thing the noobs do is whenever they're parachuting off like a helicopter or a jewelry store, they just remove their parachute almost instantly, or like they parachute straight into the ground and then they get arrested by a cop that's just camping on the floor. What most of these people do is they like come over here, they're riding on someone's helicopter, and then right here they just jump out and remove their parachute and fall to their death. And whenever they're down here and they're crippled, cops tend to be like, the cop is right here, they can just arrest him, and yeah. So, and another thing about the parachutes is on the roof right here, noobs, like most of them, when they come out of the store, they just go over here to the edge. I'll show you a better view right here, and they just go like this and fall to their death. And if you guys have any experience robbing a jewelry store, you guys know cops love to camp this building. There's going to be some up here, some down there, but most of them are going to be like around this area, the door. So this thing that noobs do whenever they just like come down, they delete their parachute, they remove it, they fall straight down, and stuff like that, it just makes them get arrested instantly. So please don't do that. Like, they just do that. They parachute right into the ground and try to like run. That's an obvious sign that someone's a noob, and yeah, so you shouldn't do that. Instead, what you do is up here and just go steady over here around the building, and you parachute into the criminal base. Or if you have the Bugatti, you can just parachute towards the Bugatti and go backwards and around to the criminal base, like right here, and go around. And if you have mobile garage, you can speed up your car and just go around here, through this tunnel, and into the criminal base. So yeah. Another thing noob criminals do is whenever they see a cop that's just right here, or whenever like they see a cop right here and they're in a vehicle, let's say like a helicopter, like the noobs, a lot of noobs, they come over here and they see a cop that's just AFK, they jump out, and when they have weapons, they go in here and try to shoot down this cop, make their car fly, and do a lot of weird stuff. And yeah, so the best safety, like as a criminal, the best way to stay safe is by staying in your vehicle, because it makes it significantly harder for cops to kill you, and the vehicle is basically like a shield that the cops can't easily penetrate. And although they might be able to arrest you, they have to be very close and either like on top of your car or something like that. So noobs, they come over here in their car or helicopter, they come out, they go right here and try to shoot the cops down. Like that. Like they shoot through the windows and just try to kill the cops. And that is not a good idea. So the next one is a bit interesting. So basically what noobs do is they come right here, they go into the jewelry store. So what they do is they go in the jewelry store and they just punch. And oftentimes when they come in here, most of the other ones are already going to be like punched down. And then they don't know like that most of these respawn. So big mistake that noobs do is they punch like only like, I'll say the rest of them. Let's say somebody with bigger duffel bag comes in and they accidentally punch an extra. So there's only 3 of them left. So if all the other ones are gone, the noob goes like, okay, I punched them all, and leaves. But most noobs, they don't realize that the jewelry store containers they actually do respawn, and that the duffel bag size is only, instead of a 1,000, is 2,000. So yeah, so a lot of noobs, they just do that, and then they come right here, and like a lot of them just die in the cameras. They run with the cameras instead of against, and they might just die in the obby and stuff, and like they all often take damage. Like they often just like rush their way out of the jewelry store. And connecting with the previous one about the parachutes, when they come out of the jewelry store, they always just go like this, or like they die, remove their parachute, and they fall. And like if the cop right here was active, that alt right here, my alt right here, would be just arrested. And the last thing I'm going to tell you in this video today is about a bank robbery thing. So as a cop, sometimes, like you'll see down here, if you run into the vault, then the criminals will like die or something like that. So I'm right here at a bank, and just gonna stand in here and prepare for a robbery start. So let's say that like somebody comes right here, they go inside, they start a robbery, and I'm gonna open up the vault. So right here when the vault opens, and then when a cop hears this, they come down here, they run inside. You no longer get police enter the building notification, so they come inside here, and the cop, by the time like they either will come right here, the cop will stand right here and arrest the people, or that the criminal will be like inside here collecting their money, and then the cop would just like get a shield or something, like they'd be holding a shield. They've been doing the obstacle course. They run in here, and all the noobs are like hacker, like something like that. And the thing is, most of the criminal noobs, they don't realize that if cops enter the bank vault, everybody involved in the robbery gets arrested. So yeah, and so if you haven't realized that yet, kill all the cops that are going through the lasers. They're trying to enter the bank vault and trying to arrest everyone, so do not let them if you are a criminal. That is how a lot of people get arrested, and they don't know how. It's because that cops that enter the bank vault will arrest everybody involved in the robbery. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this a little bit different style video, 5 things noob criminals do in Jailbreak, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.